everyone, this is PyssligaSara. Today I'm gonna play with a kind of a new project for me, but I don't think it's a new one. It's Stampendous that makes this really cool embossing products. So I got like the color fragments in 2 different colors. I got the blue one and the really pink one. And they look kind of like as flakes. Here you can see them. And then this is also mica fragments in green. That is like big flakes. And then there's this embossing enamel. That is kind of it's like embossing powder, but it dries like more, or when it's heated, it's more like metal. Feels like it. And I got this crushed glass glitter, so it's more heavy than the other ones, and it's really cool glitter with shimmer in it. It's not sharp, even though it says glass. But so I'm using a piece of folded paper, just a protection, and then I'm going to take one of those, the Prima stamp. This is a glossy one. I don't know if it's called anything special. And the perfect medium from Ranger. Then I can use this. It's called Daffodil, an embossing powder. Then I'm just covering the whole tag with the embossing powder. And then I pick this up, tapping it off. And tap from underneath, brushing away where I don't want the embossing powder. There. And all this excess, I just put it back into the can. And then I'm gonna heat set this. And I'm gonna hold on to it with a pair of tweezers, because it can get quite hot. So then this is, you can see I don't know if you can, the shine to it. And then it's embossed. Kinda cool, right? I'm gonna do a couple more. So then I've got 4 of those that I made with the Prima stamps, and they are embossed. Now I'm gonna play with those stuff. I might start with this. These are the marine blue color fragments that are quite flakes. And I can use this. And then I'm covering the whole thing with the perfect medium, so it's all sticky. Then I'm just spreading those across, picking some up. Okay, that much. Flakes like that. And then I'm using some clear embossing powder. This is super fine, that you don't use, but that's the one I got. Then I'm pouring it over just keeping it. I'm not filling it the way I did before. And then trying to tap some of it off because I don't want to lose the... because this will dry clear. Yeah. Then I want my pair of tweezers. Like that. Putting this aside. And then I'm gonna, but this time I'm heating it from below, because if I go from the top of it, it will start, the flakes will blow away. So, then you can see I got the flakes and the embossing, and since I embossed on the other side it shines through, but that's the kind of the tag's properties. Then you can see I used it and it's embossed and it's stuck, kind of warm still, but yep. Then so those were the, so these are the color fragments that you can do that with. Then I want to use some of the, yeah, we can pick another one. I still got a lot of this over here, and I can keep this, or I'm going to make another tag with it later on. So I'm just leaving it, because if I pour it back into this canister, you'll see I have some over here. See the black? Yeah. And then we can use the aged teal embossing enamel. Yeah. So this will stick as, I'm just going to slightly make this. And this is something I want to, not pouring it on, I'm doing like this. I'm going quite, because this is going to cover it. I might want to do it like this. Making puddles. Spreading it slightly like that. Maybe getting it out a little bit. You see these? These turned out really cool. Now if you can see it, to see the shine of it, they are, it's really like metal that goes on there. So you got, so this is the, no, I don't know where I put it. Yeah, the aged teal embossing enamel. It turned out like that. So I got the 4 tags again. This is the color fragments and the embossing powder. This is the aged teal embossing enamel. And then there's aged scarlet embossing enamel and the glass glitter, and also some of the blue fragments that was in there. Cool, right? Now I want to do I'm going to make a bigger tag with I'm going to use this stamp from Hero Arts. I'm using a bigger tag, and I think I want to color this tag before I do this, I think. So I'm using a craft mat, and I want to use some I think I might I'm using some distress paints in the color mustard seed, spun sugar, and broken china. These are actually those are my favorites. Those three, the turquoise, the pink, and the red. No, the yellow. But since I'm planning on using this kind of a hot pink embossing powder, I'm using the spun sugar instead. So to get this on there, I'm just getting some paint on the craft mat. And then the turquoise. And some water. Then I'm just swiping the tag through here. I'm like, wee. And it's going to get yellow, and there's gonna get. I'm losing the pink, but that was kind of. I might want to add some pink on the tag later on. And then let's try this. I can do it like this as well. I'm adding some water over here, so we'll run through here. So let's try it. That's almost dry. I want to have some more. I want some pink on here. So I'm doing this directly onto the tag. Then I'm doing some water. Then heating it. So I got a marmoration effect with the distress paints. The distress paints kind of fast. Then I'm gonna do some embossing on this. And as I said before, I'm gonna use the Hero Art stamp. Yeah. And I'm using my perfect medium. This time I'm using it directly onto the test stamp. Getting it sticky. Then I want to keep do it like that. So this is hard to see, but it is on there. And I want to get one down on the bottom as well. Giving them one down here. So this is hard to see. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I can see some. There you can go. There you go. See some of the shine. And I'm using this and more embossing powder, covering the whole tag. Then picking it up, tapping it off. Look at this. Cute, right? This is adorable. Oh my goodness. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, I love that stamp. And this I'm saving and pouring it back into the canister. Oh, not on the table. And then I'm gonna set this. Huh. This turned out really cute. Cute, cute, cute. Yeah, so then I'm gonna add some. I want to do a mix of these. So I'm adding some of the. I'm gonna make this sticky, the whole tag first. Hoping it's sticky enough. Then I'm adding some the aged teal embossing enamel. I'm just adding it in chunks. Then I'm adding some of the crushed glass glitter. And then you remember that I need some clear embossing powder on top of all this, and this is super fun. I can't touch it. I'm going to do like this. Just getting it on there. Like that. Then I'm picking it up. Starting to heat. So, this is done. Yeah, so now I'm done with the tags. And then I've created an art journal page with those tags. Remember, this is the large tag that I stamped this big stamp from Hero Arts that I stamped with black embossing powder, and then I just adhere some twine and adhere them to the page. So they are cut some of the pieces. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.